Hey guys, Sergeant Clean here with another video. Today we're going to cover turret towers, the cheapest ones that I found. I'm going to give you kind of the rundown of what you'll need to build it. You can make them cheaper than this. This is, in my opinion, the cheapest that you can make, but still have an effective tower. And the best thing about this tower is you can build it anywhere. And I'll show you what I mean. You can build them literally on the side of mountains where you normally can't build towers. So, here's one right here. You don't have to have the Erie turret. I just prefer it. But that's essentially what it looks like. You back it up to a mountain that someone can't land on, and throw down a pillar. And if you can put a pillar down, then you can build it. I've literally built those things for the most part all over my tower. Something that I do with my towers, and maybe this comes from the military experience I have, spending the last 8 years in the Marine Corps infantry, but all my towers, all their fire, it connects, and we create connecting fields of fire, so that way each tower is covering each other. So, back to the shadow stake. So each tower covers each other. So if you try to destroy one of these towers, you're going to have two other towers, maybe even 3 and 4 other towers firing. I mean, look at this sucker right here. It's a beaut, right? I mean, you can literally take over a mountaintop with these things. Pillar on the bottom. They can't run up the side of a mountain and see for you. So this is really good news for us, right? I mean, I have this entire mountain just covered in these things, right? And I still got some work to do. I think for this video, I'm going to put it right here, right where I got this. The good thing about Plan X, I'm not going to cover that in here, but Plan X, if you get one large crop plot, one Plan X, you can put down, and 10 fertilizer, you can build a Plan X turret, and what those are going to do is they're going to slow you down, right? These towers here are a little more expensive because they use a foundation and pillars to prevent people from flak running them, right? But the ones I'm showing you, they're really cheap. And they're really effective. And like I said, you can build them anywhere. And just to kind of prove that, I'm going to build this one. This seems like a good spot right here. Oh, see, I can't even land my bird there. Here we go. I'm going to build it. I'm not going to throw any turrets on it because I didn't bring any turrets with me. I actually just finished building a tower on the other side, that last one that we were looking at. So if you run up here, I mean, this kind of seems like a pretty good area. I mean, you can put these things, you can put them anywhere. The harder you make it to get to, obviously, the better. But you also want to put it somewhere where you're going to have cover fire. So I've got 3 turrets right there. Those are all within range of this. So if I put it right here, I didn't mean to build that second one. You can't just run up on this thing and see for it. So here we go. Sorry, need a floor. Get rid of this. I probably should have set this up before. I'm sorry, guys. But no worries. We're going to get through this. I'm not going to need that. So while we're here, while I was getting this stuff ready, let me tell you what it's going to cost you, all right? So 2,462 metal. I know that seems like a whole lot, right? And it is. And you could lessen it, like I said. But if you lessen it, you can't, you take away the pillar, you can't, you could not use these giant metal hatches, you could just use a regular metal hatch, but you're not going to get that range, and if people are firing rockets at you, it's a little bit easier. They're also easier to flak run. You're not going to get that distance on like you get with the giant metal hatch frame. So go ahead and throw that down. For some reason, I don't think I brought enough ceilings, and that's fine. I'll just go somewhere else and get them. We don't want to throw that down just yet. So let's go ahead and put the generator in. Things with the generator, ensure that it's not sticking out the back, but also ensure that there's enough space in the front that you could put a doorway, or whatever. You got to be able to close it off. That's the important part, right? I don't need back in there. Let's go ahead and throw that up. So like I said, 2,462 metal, 650 cementing paste, 15 wood, 713 electronics, and 200 poly, 1,350 gunpowder. Now that makes, let me just Scroll over this here. Sorry, not really. So 7 walls, 1 door frame, 1 door, 1 pillar, 2 ceilings, 2 hatch frames, and those are the giant ones. Like I said, you can substitute for smaller ones if you want. 1 vertical electric cable, 1 electric outlet, 1 generator, and 750 advanced rifle ammo. That gives you enough for, there we go. That gives you enough for 150 rounds per turret, because you're going to want to put up, you're going to want at least 5 turrets, I would say, just to be safe, right? And of course, I did not bring enough ceilings, so I won't put that on until I get back with my ceilings. I think I made it, but for whatever reason, I just didn't bring it with me. That's okay. Give you an opportunity to see the rest of this thing. These are all the different turrets. I really enjoy making turret towers. I mean, they're a lot of fun. I can put up a decent turret tower in 30 seconds probably, maybe a little bit less. That's usually what I do whenever we raid China or someone like that. These Eerie turrets, I'm gonna do a video on them, show you the damage and all that stuff. The issue I ran into is that I had everything set up, and like a good neighbor, the Chinese came over and for whatever reason decided to destroy it. Because they're not very nice people, right? I mean, that's the reality of it. Not all Chinese, but certainly the ones that are on my servers, they never seem to be very friendly. Alright, so there's the turret, right? Turret tower. Alright, so we got the ceiling. We'll throw that bad boy up. Bam. Alright. Close that off. You can open it up. I always recommend throwing your fuel in. Starting your generator. See if I can make it. Okay, well. Ladder. Alright, ladders. I never have good luck with placing ladders. There we go. Oh, come on, peoples. Come on. Nope. That's not good. I think and I placed it inside, of course. Back. Put that down. Back there. They never make it easy, right? Alright, whatever. I'm just going to go ahead and kick this the way that I've kind of been doing it, right? Jumping up here. Throw down these hatch frames. As I were. Giant hatch frames. It's easier when I change my view for whatever reason. Bam. Get back out. Now you'll just put 5, right? You'll put 1 on each corner. And then I put 1 right here in the middle. Now the ones on the corners, I leave them on the range on high and player and dyno, okay, with no timer, no warning, okay. The middle one right here, I put on mid-range. I put it on only player with a 4-second delay, and then that's to prevent them from soaking up the bullets while trying to with like a big dyno or something, while trying to either run in and C4 my tower or shoot rockets while my turrets are distracted. So that second, if it's set on player only, it's not going to shoot the bird. It's going to hold off, and it'll shoot any incoming rocket that goes off, right? So that's very, very important, right? These Eerie turrets, I love them. They have unlimited ammo. They still hit like a truck, right? So what I like to do is I put 1 right here, turn around, face it outwards. Very simple. Activate it. I put 1 round in it. And then I change it to, usually I leave it on medium and I put it on everything. All targets. And that'll help prevent any flak running or anything like that, while also keeping dynos away from your base and stuff like that. So look, all I gotta do now is go grab some turrets, throw it on that bad boy, and there's your turret tower. That's it. Sergeant Kling, out.